Got a fire in your belly to kill vampires, eh? Good for you. I need someone out in the field taking the fight to the damn vampires. Here, you should take a crossbow. Good for taking out those fiends before they get close.
My father... No, not really. I did spend a lot of time with my mother, but she saw me more like a protege than a daughter. What about you? What were your parents like? Sorry, I know you're trying to help. Thanks. Anyway, we should keep moving.
I am Harkon, Lord of this court. You have done me a great service, and now you must be rewarded. I offer you my blood.
How dare you set foot in here after being infected by those foul beasts? I ought to cut you to pieces right where you stand. I'll give you a chance to redeem yourself. Go to Morthal and speak to Thalion. He can help you. Otherwise, you're dead to me.
It is possible. I know of a ritual, but have never performed it. It requires a filled black soul gem. You will need to kill someone.
The barrier should be gone now. Let's head back. I can't believe we found my mother alive.
Very well. Meet me at the summoning circle in the marsh at dawn. We shall banish the creature you have become. I call upon Oblivion Realms, the home of those who are not our ancestors.
Can't believe we found my mother alive.
Answer my plea.
Well, you know what I mean.
As in death, there is new life. In Oblivion, there is a beginning for that which has ended.
Can't believe we found my mother alive.
I call forth that power. Accept the soul that we offer. As the sun ends the night, end the darkness of this soul. Return life to the creature you see before you.
I can't believe we found my mother alive. Well, you know what I mean.
Vampires need to be dealt with, hunted, rooted out, destroyed. The Dawnguard kept all of Skyrim safe from those blood-sucking scum.
Yeah?
Hey, watch it!
By the Divines. This couldn't get much worse. We need help. There are people I've met and worked with over the years. We need their skills, their talents, if we're going to survive this.
You haven't seen a sack full of dwarven gyros lying around, have you? I'd swear I left it right here. You think mud crabs might have taken it? I saw one the other day. Wouldn't be surprised if it followed me here.
Arcay says it's good that we're here, but I don't know. Something about this place doesn't feel right. What? No. Yes, I see. All right. Right. I'll settle in, and then Arcay and I will start to put things right. Don't you worry.
By the 8th. All right, look. I'll consider it,
But I can't just leave this bear to prey on more innocent people. Once it's dealt with, then perhaps I'll see what Isran expects of me.
I don't suppose you have some good news for me. Damn. I knew it would come to this one day. I knew. And no one believed. Watch your back.
You probably weren't expecting to see me again. I'd rather not be here either, but I needed to talk to you. It's important. Well, it's about me. The reason I was down there, and why I had the Elder Scroll. It all comes back to my father. My father... So, in case you didn't notice the giant thing on my back, I have the Elder Scroll with me. Whatever it says, it will have something that can help us stop my father. But, of course, neither of us can read it.
16 times the detail.
Well, the Moth Priests are the only ones I've heard of who can do it. The College of Winterhold was the first place I'd think to go for any kind of magic or historical thing.
Cross the bridge at your own peril. The way is dangerous, and the gate will not open. All right, then.
A Moth Priest? What in Oblivion do you need a Moth Priest for? Lucky for you, there's a Moth Priest in Skyrim right now. He stopped in to do some research in the library, then left for Dragonbridge. If you hurry, you might catch him there.
I don't know what a Moth Priest is, but I did see an old man in a robe not long ago. I bet you can catch them if you hurry up.
Dexian Evicus is my name. I'm a Moth Priest of the White Gold Tower. I will be happy to assist you with your Elder Scroll. I'll hurry on my way there before more of those vampires turn up.
I'm impressed you could find a Moth Priest so quickly. Just let the old man know when you're ready.
I see a vision before me.
It is 4 times the size of Fallout 4. 16 times the detail.
My vision darkens, and I see no more.
I heard a lot of vague nonsense. You could interpret that 100 different ways.
Do you have a moment to talk? We need to find my mother, Valerica. By the blood of my ancestors. She actually did it. Created a portal of the Soul King. Incredible. Are you all right? That looked painful. Now that I think about it, I should have expected that. Vampires aren't counted among the living. I could probably go through there without a problem. I'm sorry. I wish I knew a better way, something that would be easier for you. Just know that I promise to try and make this as painless as possible. Hold still.
You. Come forward. I would speak with you. So how has it come to pass that a vampire hunter is in the company of my daughter? You care nothing for Serana, or our plight. Whether or not you've become one of us in order to survive the Soul Cairn, you're still a vampire hunter at heart. You're here because we're abominations in your mind. Evil creatures that need to be destroyed. Serana, this stranger aligns himself with those that would hunt you down and slay you like an animal. Yet I should entrust you to him.
This stranger has done more for me in the brief time I've known him than you've done in centuries.
How dare you! I gave up everything I cared about to protect you from that fanatic you call a father!
Yes, he's a fanatic. He's changed. But he's still my father. My father and my father. My father.
I'm sorry, Serana. I didn't know. I didn't see. I've allowed my hatred of your father to estrange us for too long. Forgive me. If you want the Elder Scroll, it's yours.
I'm sorry, my friend. I can no longer be of use in this matter. It's my fault. In my haste to read the first scroll, I neglected the careful preparation required. There is another way. The question is, how much are you willing to risk to find Oriel's bow? No?
$60 million players in our games, our most ever. Given some of that excitement, impressed you're still here. We both know why you're here. And that's to talk about the next Fallout. Fallout 76.
Are you okay? Almost thought I lost you there. You went as white as the snow.
Come forward. You have nothing to fear here. I am Knight Paladin Gelabor. Welcome to the Great Chantry of Oriel. There's no need for that kind of talk. You're here for Oriel's bow. Why else would you be here? I can help you get it, but first, I must have your assistance. I need you to kill Archcurate Vertha, my brother.
Did you really come here expecting to claim Ariel's bow? You've done exactly as I predicted and brought your fetching companion to me.
What have you got? Done and done.
No! I won't ruin centuries of preparation!
My father, it was you? You created that prophecy?
A prophecy that lacked a single final ingredient. The blood of a pure vampire. The blood of a daughter of Cold Harbor.
You were waiting all this time for someone with my blood to come along. Well, too bad for you. I intend on keeping it. Let's see if your blood has any power to it.
What trickery is this?
Where'd you come from? Teamwork right there.
You risked everything to get Oriel's bow, and in turn, you've restored the Chantry. I can't think of a more deserving champion to carry it than you.
It's not as shiny as I was expecting. Still, it's beautiful. I think we both know. It's time to face my father. Let's head back to Isran and let him see what we've got first. I'm betting he'll lend us a sword or two.
Get out of here, monster.
Now, we finally have the means to strike back. We now have Ariel's bow. The gods themselves have favored us, and we must answer with action. The time has come to finally put an end to Harkon and his unholy prophecy. We will march on their lair and destroy those wretched abominations so they can no longer corrupt our world. This is our fight, and this is our fate. This is the time of the Dawnguard.
Kill the abominations!
This is it.
Hold between the eyes for me.
The prophecy in one piece.
It's time we take the fight to their door.
No! For the Dawnguard! For Skyrim!
Serana, my darling, I see you still favor keeping a pet.
My father's my father.
So, I see this dragon has fangs. And you. I'll give you a single chance to turn over the bow to me. There will not be a second. Very well, then. You leave me no choice.
It ends here.
Serana, your own father.
It's over. He's dead. And the prophecy dies with him. So, the beast is destroyed. Not only that, but Ariel's bow is in safe hands. The Dawnguard will now be dedicated to safeguarding it, making sure that prophecy will never come to pass. You've served Skyrim well. Even with these vampires gone, the fight isn't completely over. Once we're settled back in at the fort, there will be more work to do. I suppose this is difficult for you.
I think my father really died a long time ago. This was just the end of something else. I did what needed to be done. Nothing more.
I think you did more than that. You have my thanks.
Well, now that's done. I'll probably stay with the Dawnguard for as long as they'll let me. They're respectable fighters, and I think they see the benefits of having a vampire on their side now. Of course, if you've got any more adventures planned. That's what I wanted to hear. Let's go.